Here's a video that's gonna blow you away. It will give you the secret sauce that we use at Map Ranking to rank a Google Business Profile at the top on the local three pack, even when you don't have the most reviews, the most fancy website, without going through extensive SEO services and many other things, right? If you are on a budget or if you're a marketing agency that wants to provide quick results for your clients, you guys need to check out the local engagement booster, otherwise CTR booster, CTR click to rate optimization. This is one of the most popular tools that we built at Map Ranking. We're not just an SEO company. Keep in mind, people make the mistake of thinking Map Ranking as an SEO company. We are more than anything a technology company because we built tools that all the agencies use from us to rank their clients. Like, for example, the CTR booster or local engagement booster, the run tracker, our citations, our map check-ins. Those are all programs that we have built. The CTR booster is used by many, many other agencies. And if you use that by itself, you're guaranteed to rank your clients in the map pack. But now we are also including the GVP level entity reinforcement. And that's what I want to concentrate on, particularly if you know SEO or even if you have done SEO. If you're still wondering why the SEO agency that you hire hasn't been able to deliver results, well, most of the time it's because they're still optimizing your website for keywords and also building backlinks and blog posts. They're still in the past. They're still using techniques that just don't work anymore. Google Maps and AI agents like Google Overview, Gemini, ChatGPT, they use entities. They use entities to determine who are the top companies that they should be recommending or position at the top, in the top 3 positions of Google Maps. That's why this is a key word that I want you to take with you: entities and entity SEO. Here at Map Ranking, whether you're doing the basic CTR booster, we are now including GVP level entity reinforcement. This is one of those tools that you guys need to be using. So I'm going to teach you a little bit about entity SEO or entity reinforcement at the GVP level. This is a little bit of an extensive guide, but it's in the website. I invite you to go to Map Ranking and look for this page because it took me quite a bit of time to put this together. I'm giving this out to you guys for free because I know for a fact that even if I present you all of the secrets, all of the information, the things that I know will take your clients, will take your business to the top of Google Maps, most of you guys just don't execute on it. You don't implement it, or you give up, or you quit, and then that's on you, right? If you do execute this, and if you do follow what I'm telling you, and all I'm asking is just share this video, follow us on YouTube, go on YouTube, look for mapranking.com and give us a follow as a way of saying thank you, right? Now, Google nowadays, Google cares about entities. So, and the main thing is here, making sure that Google understands that your business is real, legit, and it's also the best match for the services that the person is searching, right? And why is this important? There's a lot of spam. It's pretty hard for Google understanding with so many people creating spam listings just as a way of generating leads. This is marketing agencies' fault, creating a ton of Google business profiles, fake profiles, or providing a lot of profiles for companies, and Google detects that they are spam listings. They're not real. And that's why today, we're going to be in 2026 in a couple of days, Google needs more signals to understand whether this is your real Google business profile, whether you're actually serving clients or not. So we strengthen every trust signal inside of your Google business profile so that Google is 100% confident that your business is real, that your business is active, and is the best match for whatever that other person was searching. Whether you were a plumber or an HVAC or an electrician, same process. What is an entity in SEO? A business entity is the same as a verified profile made up of trustworthy signals. That is an entity. A verified profile that has a lot of trustworthy signals on the back. That is what Google is using to position you, to rank. If you're in positions 4 or 5, those 3 guys on top of you have a verified profile with more trustworthy signals than you do. Okay? For example, some trustworthy signals: who you are, what you do. This is very high level, where you serve those areas, what you're known for, and why should Google trust you. Entity reinforcement, which we're doing now at the CTR level, means strengthening all of those signals so that Google Maps and also the AI agents see you as the authoritative local provider for that service. This includes category tuning, service level optimization, review topic signals, geotargeted service areas, photos, media, questions and answers, a full NAP consistency across the web. And we're going to go into each one of them one by one. Okay? Category reinforcement, the primary and secondary category tuning. We're doing this as part of our CTR booster plan. Google cares a lot about your categories being correct and just using enough categories to position you in the industry that you serve. For example, if you're an HVAC company and your primary category it's water heater replacement or repair, or AC repair, or an HVAC contractor, you just use as many categories as needed and exactly the ones that describe your type of business. And the primary category, extremely important, is the most important one that should align with the top service that you want Google to feed you in terms of new clients. So we reinforce your primary category alignment, the most important one, and the most profitable secondary categories. And we use category-based service clusters. Our goal is to make sure your business match exactly what people are searching for. Step 2, service level entity markup. This means properly structuring the services inside of your GVP, again, so that Google Maps and the AIs understand the service, the intent, the context, the location. For example, water heater installation. Google sees you are a verified installer servicing an area, say for example Los Angeles, and there is proof. So we work on your service level entity at the Google Business Profile. Business description optimization. We rewrite the Google Business Profile description using intent keywords, semantic entities, features, benefits, locality signals, like for example, specific areas that are popular in that geographic areas that you service. This gives the AI and Google a strong narrative about who you are and what you do best. Photo and media entity signals. And here's where we develop an app called Map Check-ins that makes a big difference on this point. Google uses your photos as entity proof because they reinforce the tagging of the photo. On the back end of each one of those photos, there is specific information about where was that photo taken, what camera or phone was used to take that photo, at what time. There's a lot of information that serves to Google as proof, as long as you're doing this correctly, or you're using the Map Check-ins app. Go ahead and check out the Map Check-ins app. This proofs will serve to Google to make those photos or that media that you're uploading way more relevant. So photo categories. So for example, photos of the staff, of exterior, of interior, of equipment, of results. And then you want to keep that consistency. What Google's obviously capable of understanding what is on those photos, what type of jobs is on those photos. Even if you don't write a description, they can still understand it. So photos do make a massive impact in your strength. Qs and Q&As and messaging signals. How many people are messaging you? And also what's on those Q&As on your profile. There is curated Q&As that we write for you. We also write the answers so that we can feed that information to Google. But also very important Q&As that people ask on your profile, making sure you respond to those. We do that for you as well. NAP consistency verification. And this is a very common topic. I'm not going to stop there. Most people know NAP, name, address, phone number consistency. It's very important, but it's one of those things that really makes your profile trustworthy. It's not the only thing, it's just one of those that I'm presenting to you. Geo entity reinforcement, aka service areas. Most businesses do this wrong. we optimize your service areas around high value zones, radius clustering, and competitive hotspots. Meaning, we work with you to identify what are the best service areas. Not every single neighborhood is the best, right? And then we craft our strategy around those. We do the CTR, we increase the CTR actions from those service areas. We do the map check-ins app around those service areas. And we make sure that they're also included on the website so that this entity, the geo entity reinforcement, will contribute to moving you to the top 3 of Google Maps. This strengthens the location entity, making sure that your profile, your Google business profile, your website, and the signals that we're sending with CTR and with the map check-ins, they're all contributing towards the same, so that's evidence and proof to Google. Review topic entity building is not just about who has the most reviews. This is the important thing. It's not about who has the most reviews. As a matter of fact, here on Map Ranking, I have many clients that are ranking in the top 3 way above other big franchises or bigger, more established businesses that have way more reviews. But we're able to position them at the top because of 2 things. What is the topic that's covered the most on the reviews that they get? Make sure that that topic aligns with what we're trying to rank for. And second, the consistency. If you guys never get reviews, well, shame on you. You should be getting reviews. But it's not about getting the most reviews. It's about consistently getting reviews. Every single week, you should be getting a couple of new reviews. Authority signals. This is another thing that Google and the AI agents will look for. Like, for example, licenses, credentials, awards, certifications, associations, verified badges on your Google business profile or your website. All of this comes together. And then finally, GVP post entity reinforcement. And this is the common blog posts or updates that you guys do, or that you should be doing. Some of you do it, and some of you just don't do it altogether. But this is another point. When all of this comes together, you can get away with ranking in the map pack with something as little as CTR booster. But again, if you're missing all of this, then nothing in the world will save you. Then you're just basically someone who don't care about your business. Guys, you have 2 options. We can do all of this for you. This is now part of our most basic program, the CTR Booster. And we built this in 3 different options. Number 1, doing the GVP entity reinforcement at the GVP level. Second, doing that in conjunction with the map check-ins, which is a very, very big, important part, will help make the GVP entity reinforcement much quicker and secure. And then basic schema, which we do at the website level, also it's another ranking factor, another signal that needs to be aligned. Everything should be in alignment. And then 1 city page plus neighborhood optimization per month on your website. If you don't have an SEO person to do this for you, for a very low fee, we'll be doing this. And then we have another plan inside of the CTR Booster that will include a little bit more advanced work inside of the website, which will speed up the process by which you're going to get results. If none of this, if you are in a position where your business needs speed and you really want to get results from SEO way faster, then I encourage you to check out our full 12-week roadmap, because the full 90 days roadmap is the fastest program that we have. It's more expensive, but it's number 1. It's a sprint. It's really a race to the top. It's the fastest way in which we're really packaging a lot of what we do in those 90 days to make sure that you get the most value and the most results in those first 90 days. And also, it's guaranteed at the end of the 90 days that's going to be increasing, positioning you in the Google Maps 3-pack or increasing the radius where you're ranking at the top 3. That's it for today. I hope you guys learn about entity SEO or GVP entity reinforcement as one of the most important things that will take you to be in those top 3 positions together with the CTR Booster.